The gate of the eastern sea land of monster spirits was about to open. Heaven and earth trembled, and cultivators from countless star domains gathered like a tide. Rumors spread that this place once sealed an ancient monster, and every 5,000 years a tide would rise, sweeping in treasures, magical weapons, and strange beasts from across the void. This rare fortune was both a holy land of cultivation and a forbidden land of death. Amid this upheaval, Wang Lin revealed his astonishing strength. In but a breath, he slew 2 cultivators from the Great Luo Sword Sect, both at the soul transformation stage, striking fear into all who witnessed. From them, he learned a shocking secret: Zhou Yi, who once hunted Ling Tianhou, was still imprisoned within the land of monster spirits. At the same time, word began to spread that Wang Lin possessed the Heaven-Defying Bead, drawing the covetous gazes of countless powers. One after another, great figures descended. First came Yao Ji Xue, daughter of the Blood Ancestor, riding atop a massive Blood Jade. Scarlet radiance dyed the sky, and a reek of blood spread in every direction, yet her beauty was unrivaled. Her white robes stark against the Blood Jade's crimson glow. She sat silently in meditation, and the noisy sea fell into silence. None dared disturb her. Then the heavens blazed with sword light. A colossal Qilin strode through the sky, carrying Ling Tianhou, the sword sovereign. His gaze was sharp as lightning, 4 sword shadows intertwined behind his back, his aura piercing the heavens. Following him were the famed 12 sword disciples, each bearing an ancient sword, phantoms of spirit beasts coiling around them. Their combined presence dominated 100 miles of the void, suffocating all who looked on. Ling Tianhou's purpose this time was clear: to borrow the tide's force to forever suppress a sword soul from the immortal realm, a weapon he had once brought back but could never subdue. In his heart he swore, if he could not control it, then he would never allow it to fall into another's hands. The world shook again as endless deathly qi surged forth, coalescing into ghastly skulls, even the remains of ancient beasts. Upon a massive skull sat Tham Lang, shrouded in death qi, his hoarse laughter echoing across the void. Long ago he had seized the Heaven-Defying Bead from Situ Nan. Now wounded and cornered, he sought out Ling Tianhou, proposing an alliance to oppose the All-Seer Tianyunzi. In return, he promised to deliver a great fortune. After some thought, Ling Tianhou agreed, but demanded a price. Tham Lang must guard his 12 disciples as they entered the land of monster spirits to complete a secret mission. As they spoke, multicolored, auspicious clouds filled the heavens. Within the divine light, the All-Seer arrived, bringing with him 9 disciples. The scene was more solemn than even Ling Tianhou's arrival. Cultivators everywhere bowed in respect. Among those 9 was Chen Dao, who had once contended for the title of the All-Seer's 7 successors against Wang Lin, his eyes sweeping about, searching for his old rival. Not long after, Wang Lin, robed in violet, descended swiftly to stand before the All-Seer. Bowing respectfully, he was placed among the 9 personal disciples, instantly becoming the focus of countless eyes. From afar, Yao Ji Xue recalled her father's warning to pay close attention to this youth, her heart filled with unease. Even Ling Tianhou and Tham Lang, upon glimpsing him, felt a strange familiarity, as if he carried some immense secret linked to the Heaven-Defying Bead. The final day passed, and the eastern sea roared, its tides growing ever more violent, heralding the imminent opening of the gate. Suddenly, a scarlet radiance streaked across the sky, blocking all divine sense. Many cultivators tried to probe it, only to cough blood from the backlash. Hidden old monsters warned the younger generation not to act rashly. But Wang Lin refused to let this chance slip away. Summoning 3 streams of grey qi to his eyes, he forcefully pierced through the scarlet barrier. Blood and tears streamed down his face from the unbearable pain, yet he endured. At the final instant, just before the red light vanished into the gate, he saw a command medallion radiating dazzling golden light, inscribed with ancient runes, exuding an aura that shook all of heaven and earth. At that moment, Wang Lin's eyes were struck by an overwhelming force. His pupils filled with blood threads, interwoven with grey lines, giving his gaze a strange, ghostly quality. From afar, Yao Ji Xue accidentally met that gaze. Her face turned pale, her heart surging with waves of fear. At last she understood why her father, the Blood Ancestor, had warned her so gravely. This Wang Lin was no ordinary youth.